Okay, Virgos, let's try this again. Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I was leaning, but it's not leaning anymore. So I had to take my do-rag off. I had it on all day, so I just felt like being bald and coming up here like this. I did a short video. It was only like 1 minute, and I erased it because I didn't have earrings. My bun was leaning. I was messing up on my words. But now, Virgos, I am back. I can tell you right now, the Seven of Cups fell out of the deck. That's options and opportunity. I do feel like this reading is going to be about work. I don't know if I could say relationships or dating. Relationships / dating. And soul journey. So I could tell you that right now. When I asked Spirit for your energy, they started listing out like a list of things about y'all, you know, almost like attributes. Trustworthy and hard workers and organized, centered, something. I don't know if that was like self-centered or centered. It just all of these attributes, and Spirit never ever did that before. Never like listed out like these qualities. So I think these qualities are great. Strong-minded, they're telling me now. I think they're great, but I don't know what type of situation this is. Is someone asking you about your qualities? Are you listing off your qualities? Are you thinking to yourself about your qualities? You know, are you telling someone like, I'm this, so I'm that? Not in like a cocky way, but I don't know why they would list it to me like that. Even though they're great qualities, and it shouldn't matter that they're listing them like that, but it does, because it impacts like the situation. I need to know more. Like, you know what I mean? I felt like this was a one-on-one conversation. You could have been on a date, maybe telling someone this. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Did I say this reading is about like relationship / dating, soul searching, or something about your internal, like your journey? Did I say work? Because I'm getting a little bit of work too. So we got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about options and opportunities. I'll give you some oracles at the end, but I kind of just wanted to jump right in and see what y'all are thinking and what's going on. So first, let's see what's going on, and then let's get let's get some information about next week. What's going on right now? So far, there's options and opportunity out there, but I'm not really sure if this is dating or like work options. Or this could just be Six of Cups, y'all. This could be like an ex in your life, or someone you known from the past coming back into your life. This could be about your kids, having kids. Virgos, what's up with the cards? Wow. Okay, Spirit, let's do this again. Thank you so much for being here, Spirit. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading for the Virgos. Can I please ask for protection? Can you please come in and protect this reading for me and the Virgos? And please give me accurate messages. Open up all my senses and give me accurate messages about the Virgos. What is going on with them? Can I have 2 more, please? Virgo energy. I'm getting that, so celebrate good times. Come on, it's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. And you let the two. That was my shit. I'm sorry, Virgos. So y'all could be celebrating something, anything, birthdays, or, and it doesn't have to be your birthday. It could be, you could be going to a birthday party, or celebrating a promotion, or celebrating some type of level up, or just celebrating with your girls or your people. Like, I love it. 2 more, please, Virgo energy. I don't mean to look like that. They're not bad. The Death card and the Fool. So the 7 of Cups, the Death card, and the Fool. It's definitely time for you to take a leap of faith somewhere, because change is coming, but it seems like you don't know where, you don't know what to do. This seems like you need to make some decisions, Virgos. Okay, no, put that in any area of your life. Whether you need to get out of a job, whether you are ready to settle down, if you want to get back into the dating world, if you're soul searching, but maybe you feel like there's so much out there on the internet right now, you don't know where to start your journey or how to start your journey. I am getting a lot of worldly news. I was going to say, I don't know how these cards, how that worldly news goes with these cards, but things are changing in the world with the Death card right here. And maybe all I could tell you is that stay off the internet. Stay out of the news. If you can't take it, and if the news, the worldly news, what's going on in the healthcare system, what's going on in other countries, what's going on right in our backyard, if that's affecting you, or on your mind, because they're giving me like not affecting you, it's like confusing you, and you're conflicted, and you're going in and out about it, then you need to turn it off. Okay, you just need to turn it off, plain and simple. But like I said, this 7 of Cups, this Death card, and this Fool card is about decisions right here, and just how do you say, grabbing it by the horns, something. All of these options that's in front of you, grabbing it by the horns and just taking a leap of faith. Whether that's dating and you like someone, just go with it. You know what I mean? And of course, I want you to think about it. I want you to make a solid decision. I want it to sit in your soul first, and you work it out first. But change is coming. With the Death card, change is coming. So my thing is, just take the leap of faith, Virgos. You could do it. Y'all are a smart bunch. Y'all are a smart bunch. And Virgos, y'all kind of don't listen to people anyway. Don't take that in no way. Don't hit me in the comments. But you kind of like do your own thing. Y'all go, the Virgos, y'all go against the grain. If I say it's green, y'all say, there's a greenish tint to it. Like, come on, Virgos, just go for it. Whatever this is, just go for it. Stop second guessing yourself. I don't know y'all to really be that way. But Virgos, I do know y'all to be a little bit that way quietly, very quietly. You won't let nobody see that you're second guessing yourself, and you'll look great doing whatever you're doing. But internally, you'll be frustrated about things. Just take the leap of faith. Maybe you need to walk away from something, or stop giving so much of your energy out, and maybe some of your energy needs to come in. And what I mean by that is maybe maybe you are dating, you know what I mean? Maybe the dating world is something that you're looking to get back into or whatever. Like, stop putting your energy out there. Let it come to you, is what I'm saying. And when it comes to work, maybe you're working too much. I did get that a little bit earlier when I asked for your energy. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe you're working two jobs. Maybe your finances are not that great, so your mind is like all over the place. You know, you have to center yourself. You have to center yourself, and you have to and I'm gonna do that deck. You have to let people help you. Let people help you. I don't know why I want to stress that, because I think Virgos, y'all are not big on that. Maybe sometimes, but not a lot. You know what I mean? Let people, because I think Virgos, y'all are the ones giving advice. Y'all are the ones helping people. You know what I mean? But now I think it's time for someone to give you their energy instead of you giving your energy away. And I'm hearing the word solitude, and I do think it's time for you to sit for a minute. Just with yourself. Figure things out within you. What I don't want for you, Virgos, is I don't want this change to come and catch you off guard. I don't want this change to come and you not be ready for it. Even though, Virgos, I don't know y'all not to be ready for something. But I want you to, like, be ready. Take that leap of faith. Jump at the change before the change get you. I hope you understand that. The Four of Wands is great. Maybe some of you are thinking about buying a house. Maybe I feel like that's a goal for a few of you. Like, in a year, I'm going to save up this money. I'm going to triple, double stack this money, and I'm going to get my house. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. But the Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. The good luck card. You know what I mean? It's the threshold card. It's like the new chapter card. You know what I mean? And it could be a new chapter with someone. Maybe you will be making some decisions when it comes to a job or a person. Two more, please, Virgo. I want to say Virgo season. Maybe you feel like this is your season. Maybe you feel like this is your time. Maybe you feel like you want to shake this off. Maybe you feel like you want to take a leap of faith. But I do feel like something's holding you back. So, like I said, we got the Four of Wands, which is a great card, but then we have it up against the Five of Cups with the King of Wands. The Five of Cups is about regret and looking back, and again, it's about doubt and should I, coulda, woulda, and oh, what about before, or is this gonna work, or I didn't make the right decision before. It's just about regret, and it's about the past. You know what I mean? This is not for everybody. Every message is not for everybody. Take what's yours, okay? Because Spirit does try to give advice behind whatever the scenario is, okay? But I'm looking at this and I'm getting the energy that either people was living together, or you're thinking about living together, or like some type of move or something with someone, but you're not sure, or maybe moving out on your own. Because when I look at this Five of Cups underneath the Death card, something happened here. And I'm just looking at those two cards. Something happened here. There's a change, and there's a change happening with you. It could be your internal soul. It could be your external, with a person, with a job. Something's happening that's making you say, like, fuck, I should have stayed over there, or fuck, I should have, could have, would have. Something is changing that's making you look back. And I feel like people are involved, like a spouse or a person or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a wife, a husband. It could be involved. I'm going to put this back, but the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is non-love. abundance. You know, upright, it's abundance. You know, reverse, you could have lost some money. I feel gambling off this card. Not for everybody. I'm just saying, like, it, and the gambling could be in any aspect. It could just be a loss of money. The Ten of Pentacles upright is also about like something hidden. You know, finding that hidden truth. And maybe it's in reverse because maybe you found the truth. And maybe you're moving out. And maybe you're getting your own apartment. Maybe you're tired of living with, you know, whoever you're living with. And you're really trying to move out on your own. The Fool card and the King of Wands, that's just Spirit telling you, be the King of Wands. Now, this could be a king or a queen, a male or a female. There's no gender. But the Fool card, Spirit is saying, take the leap of faith and be that go-getter that you are. Stop living this 9 to 5, what you're doing, the same thing over and over when there's so much more in you. There's so much more. There's so much more. Especially because things are changing. Now is the time for you. And when I say things are changing, Virgos, every situation, everybody's situation is different. So you got to apply it to your situation. You know, things is changing for you, meaning like you could be thinking of getting a new job. Maybe you've been at this job for a very long time. Some of you could be thinking about jumping back into the dating pool, and maybe some of you are seeing a few people, you know what I'm saying, and maybe it's taking a change on your soul and who you are. Maybe you feeling more pretty or more beautiful or more whatever, you know what I'm saying, because remember, the Seven of Cups is options, opportunity, and illusions. So Virgos, I want you to be careful about whatever decision you make. I do want you to take the leap of faith, and I don't want you to take forever. And I don't want you to take forever, you know what I mean? Because change is upon all of us right now, you know what I mean? But I do want you to look closely. Look at the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, options, opportunity. That's two great things. But some of these things could be illusions. You see that fist? You see that whirlwind? You know what I'm saying? What else is in here? There's a snake right there. So you got to look closely at whatever your options and opportunity is. But I do feel like you need to sit with self for a minute. And for some people who are single, if you feel like, well, I've been by myself, no, that's not sitting with yourself. What I mean is doing some introspection, asking yourself, why have I been single? Have I been working too much? Is my standards, do I have standards now? Have things changed in the last 10 years? Am I looking for a certain type of person? Am I an introvert? Like, you know what I mean? These are things you got to sit with your soul and do some real introspection. You know what I mean? Find out what's the bottom. I feel like there's some trauma down here, Virgos, for some of you. I do feel like there's like, it could be childhood trauma, parent trauma, you know what I mean? Just self-inflicted trauma within you that I think you need to work on, because I feel like this is going to be part of this death card, part of this change, okay? Some of you could just be thinking of buying a new house, and you can be confused or conflicted, and Spirit is saying take the leap of faith. Look at things really closely. Make sure your budget is right. See where you want to go, near or far. Same thing with a job. And just take the leap of faith. Stop doubting yourself. Stop limiting limited beliefs I'm feeling from this. Look, Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is juggling. What are you juggling? Because that's the next card on the bottom of the deck. You know, Two of Pentacles is walking a tightrope, like having so much on your plate, doing so much that you can't really like make a decision, or I don't know why I want to say or settle down. Maybe you don't want to settle down and you like juggling. That makes no sense. Something has to fall away. You know, when I say fall away, you have to drop one of these pentacles. You got to clear off your plate a little bit. You got to clear out your mind a little bit and make some like solid decisions on what direction you want to go in. That's what I'm feeling. And spirit is the advice there. Spirit is telling you to go for it because you have luck on your side with the Four of Wands. Spirit is telling you go for it because they know your inner strengths with the King of Wands. They know that you're like a entrepreneur. They know you're strong-minded. They know that you're very determined. They know that when you put your eye on something, you know, it's a prize for you. I'm going to put this Two of Pentacles back. If it comes back out, we will see. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Spirit, can I get two more? What's up? What's happening? What else is happening with the Virgos? Two or four more, whatever you want to give me. Virgo energy, please. Strength. You have to have the inner strength right now, Virgos, to really either let something go, whether it's a person, a job, limiting beliefs, what society says or think about you, or what society thinks you should do. Something you have to let go of. Spirit, one more, please. Virgo energy. Virgo energy. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is either communication. You need to have communication with somebody about what you want to do. You need to have communication first and foremost with yourself about what you want to do. And yes, Virgo, some of you can say, why? I like it how it is. You know, something you can not like. You could say that you like your job how it is, or you like being single, or you like having options and opportunity. You could say that, but there's something that you are wishing and wanting for. I'm feeling like there's something that you wish or you want, and it's something in your soul. But what you don't realize is you're changing. That's why this inner thing, I don't know if it's an inner conflict, an inner struggle, these doubts, this limiting belief. I don't know what it is. This looking back, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So that's something within you that you're going to have to talk over with yourself. You know what I mean? You're going to have to talk it over with yourself. Any sword cards has to do with the mind. So something's on your mind, which is lying within your soul. Yep. Somebody could be coming in to have a conversation with you, saying like, listen, I want to scoop you up. And when I look at these cards, like I'm looking at the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, the King of Wands. This is like two people who are either moving into a house or a home, an apartment, or two people who are taking the next step, like in a relationship, or two people who are taking a step back in a relationship, getting out of a relationship, saying like, this is not working for me. You know what I mean? One person is a sharpshooter and a go-getter, and the other one is a little, I don't know, doubtful, regretful, you know, And I don't know why I'm getting Libra vibes. I'm a Libra. I don't know. I'm getting Libra vibes. So Virgo, you can have Libra in your chart. Um, I do Libras right after Virgo, so you could be like a cusper maybe, or you can be seeing a Libra. I'm not really sure. Um, but this is giving me two different people, and this is giving me like either moving ahead quickly. Maybe somebody doesn't want to move in together. You know what I mean? Or maybe someone doesn't want to like take the next step in some type of way, move to a different city, something like that. I'm getting two different people here. And that's when this card comes in saying like there needs to be a conversation first with yourself and then with them. And you need to get it off your mind and on the table. Somebody needs to communicate. It doesn't have to be you, Virgo. It could be your partner. Bottom of the deck, observation, looking at something, looking at this dating pool, looking at this spouse you're with, looking at this marriage you're in, looking at this job you're at, looking at this trauma you have, looking at what's going on with you, and really observating and seeing, how am I going to switch things up? What am I going to do? How am I going to rebuild my money or the foundation of my home? Because Pentacles is about your home life. It's about who's in your home. It's how you're building your home. And Pentacles is about your money. But whatever it is, you looking at it saying like something needs to change. Again, not for all Virgos. Maybe you need to get more information about the situation, more information about about whatever your spouse is doing, more information about another job that you want to go to, more information about what you want to do. Maybe you need to take advice from a wise one. Page of Swords is either my social media card. So you could be, remember earlier I said, the news don't only come on the TV, it comes on social media too. So, you could be doing too much social media. That's not a word, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. Or the Page of Swords is also about being like a trainer or a trainee, going to school, learning from someone, learning from a place or institution, going back to school, or learning from someone like a wise one, taking notes and taking advice and really, really sitting with it and thinking about what your next move is going to be. You could be, I want to say 30. I don't know why, like hitting 30 or even older, but I'm getting like 30 and up, So when you get those ages, I feel like life starts to change for you and you start to either know what you want or you don't know what you want, but now is the time where you start to look at what you want, where you want to go, who you want to be with, like a soul's journey. And that's okay. As long as you just don't sit in it. Okay? You got to do the work. And don't deceive yourself. The Seven of Swords, all of these cards is a lot of definitions. You could be either deceiving yourself saying like, I'm alright. I'm going to just sit here. I'm going to do me. I'm all right. Because Virgos, sometimes y'all could be very like a little prideful. You know what I mean? Don't want to ask. Have everything together. Do everything yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Don't deceive yourself because you ain't hurting nobody but you. You know what I mean? If you need to ask a trusted friend, or if you need to see a therapist, or if you need to ask your mama, whatever you need to do so that it can further your life. You know what I mean? You just need to do that, and it'll help you really see how the Seven of Pentacles, you're observating. If you are confused about what's going on internally with you, or what's going on with you wanting a new job, or what's going on with you in your relationship, or what's going on with making a big move in your life, moving from one state to another state, or moving into a new house. If you're confused about this, don't just sit in it. Maybe somebody around you who loves you has really good advice for you. You know what I mean? So don't deceive yourself and sit in your own shit. Seven of Swords could be, though, for some other Virgos, you reclaiming your power. You know, any redness, you see all this red in this, and look at her. She looked like she taking those swords, right? But what if those swords was hers? You understand what I mean? You know, and that could go so many ways, y'all. I'm just giving you examples. Say if you was in a marriage, even though the Hierophant is not on this board, and I don't feel marriage in this at all, but I'm just giving you bad examples. You know what I mean? Because you got to fit it to your own situation. And if it don't fit, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? What if it is about a marriage and you are deciding to move out and you are having some regrets? Maybe you are deciding to have a conversation. Maybe you are deciding to observe and look at your life and see where you want to go. Maybe you are deciding to go back to school. Maybe you are deciding to have a leap of faith, you know, and take that leap of faith and do something about it. Maybe change is happening with you and your spouse. You know what I mean? And so you decide to take your mental sanity back and create something new in your life. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Okay? And that's not for all of you. That could be for one of you, some of you. You never know. You know what I mean? But first and foremost, y'all, Seven of Swords is about deceit. Don't let nobody get over on you now. You know what I mean? And if you are, I put it right on the Seven of Cups card, which is options and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Don't, remember, options, opportunity, and illusion. So don't jump into something that you think is going to work. You know what I mean? You really think it over. You know what I mean? And if you're dating, really feel out with the energy, feel out with your energy and what you want to do. Take your time with it. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody get over on you and be deceitful to you because you just want to be, you know, either in a relationship or you want to date 1,000 people. Take your time. Take your time. Don't, and it's right under this Four of Wands. Like, don't rush to move in with nobody, because that ain't you'll just be deceiving yourself. You know what I mean? Everything is a process. Remember, everything is a process. Some of you are moving, though. I am getting that big time, or at least thinking about moving. Some of you is just fed up, like where you're living or your environment or something like that. And look, the Lover's card. This is what I'm saying. I don't make this up. Okay, so this is about some type of relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. The Lover's card is just about making a choice, a definite choice in your life. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. But most of the time when we choose the Lover's card, it's about, especially if I'm talking to you about all of this, marriage and dating and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, even work, you know, that's still a choice that you're going to have to make. And I feel like I want to say, are you, and I don't see no chain in this. See, usually in my other deck, there's a chain here. Well, that could be on the Devil card. The Devil card and the Lover's card look very similar. But you ain't chained down to nobody. Do you want to be chained down to someone? That's the question you got to ask. You know what I mean? And I don't literally mean chained down, but I mean, are you ready to be in a relationship? Before you do anything, before you take that leap of faith, you got to ask yourself that. Are you ready to really like share a space? Share your time. Share your days. Share your nights. Compromise. Like, change up your shit. Are you ready for that? And say if you are, because I hear some of you Virgos right now in my head. Say if some of you are ready. Is your spouse ready? And if it's your spouse, they should be ready. But I'm saying, like, if you in the dating world, or whoever you like, or whatever you want to do with this person, are they ready? You know what I mean? You gotta feel out all the energies. This Lover's card could be about leaving a relationship. I didn't talk much about that. I mentioned it briefly, but it could be about leaving a relationship, making a choice to do things on your own. But maybe there's some fear. The Moon card is about lies. It's about untold truth, which is lies. You know what I mean? It's about hidden truth. You know what I mean? Secrets. You know what I mean? But most of all, it's about fear. And then for my magical beings, this is about using your magic. You're using your energy in the proper way to manifest, walking down this path and forgetting about the unknown, saying, you know what, I don't care. Source got me. I could walk down this path. You know what I mean? And that path could be to a new job. That path could be getting out of a relationship. That path could be really deciding who and what you want to be, like who you want to be with, what you want to be in the next year, where you want to be in the next year, that path. The Moon card is about fear of walking down this path because it's the unknown. You know what I'm saying? So put all of those definitions I just gave to you to your situation. Spirit is saying, like, drop this. Make a choice. Start looking at your life really closely and seeing what you want to do, because Source got you. And you need to budget your money. Start taking advice, or think about going back to school. Do some research. Even if it's research, this is going to sound crazy, y'all. Do some research on you. Who you used to be and who you are now and where you going. And don't deceive yourself, and don't let nobody deceive you, because you in the space of unknown, unsurety. That doesn't even sound like a Virgo to me. Okay? And understand, this good luck is coming to you. This is a good luck card, okay? And you can pass this threshold and you can go into a new cycle by your damn self. It's okay. Stop looking back, because that's not going to give you nothing. Looking back is going to send you into depression. And looking 10 years in the future is just going to give you an anxiety. Look at where you at right now. What are you feeling right now? Have you been feeling like this for days, for weeks, for months? Ask yourself why. Sit in solitude with you. And work. Stop working so much. Now, everybody got bills to pay. I don't mean to stop working, y'all. And I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just telling you, like, maybe it's time for you to do something else. And maybe it's time for you to take the rest of 2023 to prep. That's what I'm telling all the zodiacs. Maybe you need to take this time to prep so that your 2024 could be great. Be this King of Wands. If this is you, if you're the type of person to be like, enough is enough, I want that job, I'm going to do my resume and I'm going to put it out there, then be that person. If this is you and you an entrepreneur and you ready to open up a mentor center, then open up a mentor center. Get your, what do they call that thing that you get your grant together? You know what I'm saying? Network with people. Start it right out of your house with 5 people. Why can't you do that? 5 people, $20 a pop. You come to my house, we'll have for an hour. You come to my house, we'll have a little drinky drink, a little session, a lemonade, whatever it is. Boom, boom, boom. For $20, I'll take care of your problems. Like, people think of, like, and that was just an example, y'all. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, sometimes you got to start right in your own basement. with the $2 that you got. It can be done. Have the conversation either with yourself or with someone else. Sometimes the Knight of Swords means like a conversation is coming towards your ass real quick. So you better be ready for it. Because somebody might put you on the spot. I'm getting that feeling too. Be ready, because somebody might say, you know what? I really like how we've been moving. You want to move in with me? That might throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Your boss might be like, yeah, you've been doing a really good job. Like another department was looking at you. You want to move to a different department? That might throw you off. Don't let nothing throw you off your game. Keep your head on a swirl all the time. All the time. Spiritual strength. Inner strength. Source strength. God strength. Okay? So, Virgo, some of you need to like get back into working out, yoga, gym, eating correctly. You know what I'm saying? Some people fall off the game, but now it's time to detox and get back to what you was doing. That's what I'm getting off that strength card. But please understand that Source, God, the universe will always have option and opportunity, especially for y'all Virgos, because y'all are very organized. Y'all are customer service people. Y'all are like and you're way more than that. Medical. Y'all all over, Virgos. Y'all could do anything that you put your mind to. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's the right call for you. Change is coming. Maybe you need to shed the old you. You know what I mean? The Death card is usually shed the old and come into something new. And that could mean going through your closet and giving your old stuff away to the people who really need it. You know what I'm saying? That could be shedding the old job and coming into a new job. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But Spirit is saying change is upon you. Okay? So Virgos, I need you, before change comes and sweeps you off your feet, you know that by listening to this reading, it's coming. You feel it. You know something is rock the boat. Something is different in your soul. You know what I'm saying? So you know change is upon you. Transformation. Okay? So just take the leap of faith. But take the leap of faith on you. Instead of taking a leap of faith on, oh, I don't know about this job, limiting beliefs, and taking a leap of faith for someone else, you know, your family, or take the leap of faith on you. I'm just putting it out there. Get some rest. Four Swords is about meditation and getting some rest, because it seems like a lot is on your mind. A lot is on your plate, like I said. And look, Ace of Pentacles, new money is coming your way. Maybe that gambling is working for you. I don't know. But Ace of Pentacles also can mean an engagement. Like somebody might feel like they're ready to propose to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're already engaged, and maybe you're moving into that Four of Wands, that new house, that you're moving into that new threshold, but maybe you're not sure about it. You know what I mean? The Ace of Pentacles is an awesome card. This is a new beginning in money, new beginning in home life. You know what I'm saying? So if that is you, that's awesome. Spirit's advice there is look at it through some binoculars. Look at it real good. You know what I'm saying? And then move on it. You know what I mean? Just move on it. You know, understand that the Lord, your Lord, your God, your source, I gotta hang there. It hurts so bad. Your universe got your back. Matter of fact, I want to do this deck. I don't know why I just reached for this deck, and I definitely want to do it. I was actually going to do the self-care deck, because I did get a little bit of that too, Virgos, when I asked for your energy. I asked for your energy, and I got a little bit of like, we're overly working, a little, I don't want to say stressed out, but this journey that you're on, this soul's journey, not knowing where you're gonna be, changing all of this stuff is a little bit like, I want to say, taking a little bit of a toll on you. So Spirit is saying, slow down. You know what I mean? Slow down. Just a little bit. Slow down. Self-care. Slow down. That was good. That was yummy. Let me see what's coming up. Because didn't we say that? What's coming up? 44 minutes on the clock. Let me get 6 cards, Spirit, about what's coming up for the Virgos this week. Coming up. This is my my starter deck, like when I was studying tarot. So there's a lot of words on them. So don't mind it. But I haven't used it in a while. So work with me. Bear with me. I love this deck. This is the Light Seers deck. I don't know why Aaliyah, that song is Rock the Boat, is in Rock the Boat, Work the Middle. Maybe good sex is happening for you next week, or maybe it happened for you already, or maybe you want good sex. Maybe you're sexing. I am getting a little bit of masturbation in there too. There's nothing wrong with self-care. That is self-care. Just don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. There's many ways of loving up on yourself. I'm going to put these back because they popped out. But the 9 of Pentacles, which is abundance. I love it. And the star cards. I told you, the universe got you. The universe knows what you need and want, and they got you. You just got to take the leap of faith. Remember, you got to take the action, and you can't be scared or worried or not know about it. You know what I mean? Judgment, decisions. I told you, judgment is about decisions. It's about being awakening. You know, you could be going through an awakening, an ascension, like feeling like the universe or your source or God is calling you to do something, and you're confused. You don't know what. As long as you heed to the call, meaning like you can be confused, but if you take one little baby step in that arena, like you don't know a job, but say if you just go on Indeed and you start looking for a job, that's taking some type of action. Say if you're walking this spiritual journey and you don't know which way to go, you go on YouTube University and you put Awakening for Beginners, and you start looking at videos and taking notes and doing some research. Then that's you taking initiative. Spirit, God, the universe will see that, and they will open 10 doors for you. But you gotta want to get out of your comfortable zone, Virgos. I do feel some of you, but some of you, let me tell you, I feel like all of you are going through some type of soul-searching thing. But some of you are comfortable where you at, and some of you are a little annoyed and you want to get out, but you're not. That's a little bit of comfortability too. You're still not making a decision, and the Judgment card is about making a really lifelong decision. 6 of Swords, moving. Again, this could be literally moving, or this could be moving from one mind frame to another. Negative to positive. Non-growth to growth. I love it. So this week you're going to be making some heavy decisions, and I think it's going to be I don't know where I'm getting work big time, y'all. 6 of Cups, again, didn't I tell you 6 of Cups is about like somebody coming back from your past? You know, it could have been a friend who now wants to be lovers. You know what I mean? It could be someone that you just known, someone you known from high school, like someone from your past who's bringing back some type of memories. You know what I mean? Is coming back into your life, you know, which I think is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I tell people there's a time and place for everything, and sometimes you just need to leave the past in the past. It will make so much things easier. You know what I mean? You can stay friends with people through Facebook. Seriously, I'm not trying to be funny, but it is what it is. And again, look at that. The Lovers. Now look at that. Look at that. The Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Lovers card. This is about a relationship. Again, this is about spirits calling you. Is this the right decision that you want to let someone back in your life? You're going to have to make a choice. I don't know why off of this particular Lovers card, I'm getting codependency. Or I'm getting codependency off of this Lovers card, and I'm getting lust. Like, but I hope you know there should be more in a relationship than codependency and lust. Whew. Spirit, can I get 3 more for next week for Virgos? And we'll go through it, y'all. We will go through it next week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. It's the star card again. Remember, I showed you earlier, it fell out the deck. I showed it to you and I said I was going to put it back, but it came in reverse this time. So I feel like Virgos, there might be some delays for you, and that's okay. Life is a delay. That's okay. The reason why I'm happy is that at least the card came out twice. So you know the star card is about opportunities. It's about the universe blessing you. And that's fine. The card came out. That means it's coming. It just might not come now. It might not come within the next 6 months. Okay? Or the next 3 months, put it like that. And the reason being is the 8 of Cups in reverse is like you decided not to walk away from something. You decided to stay at the job. You decided to continue to gamble. You decided to watch yourself lose your money, you know, in some sort of manner. You know, you decided to stay in this relationship. You decided to continue to conflict yourself in your mind. The King of Wands in reverse is about not taking that leap of faith, not being an entrepreneur, not using your creative abilities. Now, if we go like what's underneath, the Judgment card and the Star card in reverse is like God or source or the universe is tapping you on the shoulder saying, okay, what did you decide to do? And you decided to do nothing and stay where you at because you're in a comfortable place. You know what I mean? So that's why the Star card is in reverse, because it's your blessings. And I don't want to say it like that. Your life moving forward is on a standstill for right now. Maybe for the next 3 months. The 6 of Cups with the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is talking about being with someone that you knew for a long time. This is talking about letting someone come back in your life who wasn't good to you before, who wasn't really great to you before. You know what I mean? Or it's almost like you see tendencies in someone. Or you might see this next week in someone, but you're still sitting in the shit. This could be a baby mama, a baby daddy. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm getting that off of the man right there with the child. Because 6 of Cups, I told you, could be about children. Anything about children. You wanting children. You know, you had children. You lost a child. You know, God forbid. I'm not really getting that, but I'm just telling you what the 6 of Cups could be about. But most of all, it's about someone coming back from your past in your life. And you are staying. Eight of Cups in reverse is about not walking away from them. It's about staying right where you are. It's almost like someone coming back from your past, and you're standing there with your arms wide open, knowing that it's not going to turn out in your favor. I'm so sorry to put it like that, but that's what it's giving. Then we have the Lover's card with the King of Wands in reverse. So that's telling me that this codependency or this lust or this dating or this relationship is not going to help y'all. The King of Wands is a creative visionary. You know, the King of Wands is entrepreneur, a leader. It's very successful. And when it's in reverse, it's saying like this Lover's card, these two people who are in lust is not going to be successful. Listen, I'm not here to bring the bad news. I'm just telling you, I'm the messenger, telling you what I'm getting. But the bottom of the deck again is the Six of Swords. That means at some point you are going to move away from the bullshit, whether it's a relationship or a job. I'm getting more relationship, but it don't matter what it is. You or a mindset, you will be moving from stuck in your shit. 55 minutes. I gotta go, y'all. You will be moving in some area in your life. And I don't know how this has to pertain to next week, but maybe next week you'll have an epiphany. Maybe next week you'll feel sad about something, or it'll make you just do something differently. The Tower card. The Tower is change. It's inevitable. But it's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you expansion. And then you'll take a leap of faith. I love it. Ooh, your crown chakra is going to open. Oh, yes. And then you're going to start moving like the leader you are. You will not be confused or blinded anymore. You are going to start birthing who you really are. Your creativeness, a real relationship with yourself. Like, I love it. Then you're going to drop some of those pentacles because you're going to know what you should be doing. Ooh, that ain't all coming to you next week, but it might be a beginning. Ooh, you're going to get the pot of gold. And then you're going to be that creative soul. I love it. 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 All right, 57 minutes, y'all. 57 minutes. Let's give you this oracle card. I love it, Virgos. I love it. Change is coming. Dating is fine. Be cautious, please. Take your time. Know what you want. You know, love up on yourself. The same energy you're giving everyone else, I feel like you need to give to yourself. It's okay to love up on yourself, but don't do anything in excess. Do your research on some things. Don't be too confused. Ask for help. If you want to, any type of reading, you can hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Spirit, Virgo energy, what do you want them to know? Wow. Retreat. I told you, retreat. It's time for you to get up out of there. Okay? Engage higher reason. Engage reason. Higher. I don't understand. Engage higher reason. I don't know if that relates to you in any kind of way. Engage higher reason. I don't know. I don't use this deck a lot. Raise your vibrations. Yes, baby. Yes. Strengthen your gifts. Meditate. Basically. Spirit, can I get some more for the Virgo? Thank you. Virgo energy, please. Grieve your losses. If you lost anything or anything or anyone, grieve, get it out, purge, let it out. Reevaluate your priorities. Yes, Virgos. You need to be on the top of your list. Stop wanting and wishing, oh, I want this, I want that. Stop wanting and wishing and manifest it, okay? Reevaluate your priorities. Reflect on your truth. I love it. All right, y'all. I got to go. I don't want it to turn to a minute. We already had at 59 minutes, but I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me get a little trinket. We have, look, some of y'all's crown is tilted. Tilt that crown back up, okay? And walk like you know who you are. That's right. All right. And a heart for love. That's y'all right there. Maybe it's time for you to write a letter to somebody. And maybe you need to listen to sound bowls or you know, this type of instrument with the thing. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what you call it, but I love that. That could be the Trinity symbol too. All right, I got to go. Past an hour. Love you. Danny Moon, I'm out.